We have to stay together now. looking for a fire to keep me on